let's see what's going on the 608 this morning. We're taking a look back on 2022. Josh Breider's in studio. What are we looking at this morning, Josh?
Hey, Chris. So, of course, we have a lot of favorites here in the 608, and one of those items is when it comes down to food and drink. So we're going to take a look back at some of our favorite moments in the last year in the 608. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic, guys. Of course, we're always eating here in the 608.
And here, it's one of my all-time favorites. It's just a pasta soup. It's a Tex-Mex soup with little seashells, ground beef, and peppers, and onions, and garlic. And
Looks really good.
Yum.
This is the breakfast burrito. It is smothered in a tequila reaper sauce that we make here. That one particularly filled with our spicy pork, eggs, cheese, onions, cilantro, and tomato.
I also wanted to showcase one of our desserts here. It's just like a simple creme brulee, but we modify it a little bit with like a raspberry preserve and then a chocolate brownie that's keyed in on the bottom. Sugar caramelized on the top, served with a fresh strawberry or fresh fruit.
Kelsey, you're going to make the signature hook and fade. What's all in that?
Yeah, so it's our brandy cocktail. It was inspired by an old fashioned, and then we kind of change it up. We put some cinnamon, some bitters, some cherry syrup. So it gives it the perfect flavor for a winter cocktail.
Fantastic. Cheers, the hook and fade. Oh, that's great. The Pie Day eating contest happening now here at Hubbard Avenue Diner. 3, 2, and 1.
A year's worth of hard work. It feels great to finally have it pay off. I might cry, to be honest.
How do you say it? Cheddar is better?
cheddar, they're all Gouda.
Here we go. Ooh, that is really good. That was not what I expected it was going to taste like either. This is awesome, guys. I've got my flight here. That is it right there. Color changing spoon here as well. I don't even know how to eat this thing. There's just so much going on. Oh, for Pete's sake, guys, we're going to send it back to you there in that studio, don't you know? Celebrating Dairy Month here in Wisconsin. Local ingredients are very, very important for what you guys do here at Culver's.
We wouldn't be what we are today without the dairy farmers who provide this awesome dairy that we use across our whole menu. I mean, it isn't just custard. You got a bunch of menu items that feature that awesome dairy.
We're gonna go for it. Do I just eat the whole thing at once, or do you bite into it?
You can bite into it. Then we get a live reaction.
I mean, that is fantastic. That is good. That is good. Oh my gosh. Can't you hear the crunch of that? Like, I've been waiting too long for this moment. We're gonna dig into the pancakes here. Look at that stack. I think I put enough syrup on there this morning, guys. That hits the spot right there, guys. Are you hungry?
Oh, man. I have been trying all year
to replicate the crunch of that grilled cheese. I make grilled cheese for the family every couple of weeks, and I cannot do it.
Isn't that
Oh my gosh, I try so hard, but gosh, you've had a lot of tasty eats over the last year.
It's those moments that you just remember forever too, because it's a lot of these experiences. Like, I love a grilled cheese. I have never had a grilled cheese like I had last year, which is really exciting because they invited me back again this year. I get to be one of the judges for that contest.
Nice.
So I'm super excited for that. But
that's great.
I think it's what's really cool about, you know, our food and drink here in Wisconsin is we're so unique. And I think, you know, I talked about this earlier, but that relationship with food is very similar with people, as everyone has different experiences. Everyone brings something different to the table, and I think that's what's so cool, is because we can always learn something new, even if it's the most simple ingredient or the simple crunch that can really make or break something.
It really sets it off. And the people you have met have been just as interesting. These people are passionate. You know, oftentimes they pour their whole life into these places. They put everything on the line to open up a new business, or they're trying to give back to their community by supporting them in a way through food. The stories behind these items are always inspiring, and we know that's what you aim for in the 608.
Their experiences too is like, that's why, you know, we have this huge focus on local, because from where these folks started to where these folks go sometimes here in Madison, it's really something special. And, you know, whether it's restaurant week, whether it's just a special that they have going on during the holiday holiday season. These people are working so hard day and night for us. You know, I think that's what's so special with it.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to see what 2023 has in store for us.
We'll see where we end up next. You never know what's going to happen in the 608.
Can't wait. Thanks, Josh.
You bet.
Hey, Josh is always looking for cool stories to feature. So reach out to him. He'd love to hear from you. Josh Brighter TV on social media or in the 608 at WIACTV.com.